Oase FiltoClear pressurized pond filters with integrated UVC clarifier are ideal for new pond or fountain construction. They're also the perfect retrofit for existing water features where water quality and clarity may not live up to expectations. There are 3 sizes available: the 3400, 5200, and 8200, with the numbers corresponding to the pond volume the filter is rated for without any fish. For ponds with light fish loads, cut the rating in half. For heavy fish loads such as koi ponds, cut it in half again. For example, the FiltoClear 3400 we're looking at today can keep a 3,400-gallon pond without any fish clear, or a 1,700-gallon goldfish pond, and it will keep an 850-gallon koi pond clean. The FiltoClears are inline pressure filters that can be located at or above water level, with the discharge up to 6.5 feet above the filter. To help hide the filter in the landscape, the FiltoClear canister can be buried up to the step below the locking ring, which must be left above ground. When paired with the approved filter pump, all the FiltoClears with integrated UVC qualify for the Clear Water Guarantee. For this installation, the FiltoClear 3400 will be paired with the Aquamax Eco Premium 2000, set in the bottom of our existing pond to guarantee crystal clear water. First, decide on a location for filter, pump, and plumbing. For safety's sake, place the FiltoClear a minimum of 6 feet from the water. It can be located farther from the feature if desired, but you'll want to use larger diameter tubing to minimize pressure loss. Avoid placing the filter in strong direct sunlight or use an optional Oase FiltoCap to shade and protect the unit. For ease and concealment, the FiltoClear can be buried in the ground up to the clamp. The ground should be firm and level and not prone to flooding. For best results, have the water returned to the pond via a waterfall to enrich the water with oxygen. If that means that the filtered water will be returned to a point above the filter, remember that the maximum height difference between the filter lid and the return point can be no higher than 6.5 vertical feet. In our installation, we could have returned the water to the top of the stream, but we opted to minimize the length of the plumbing by placing the filter as close to pump and return as possible, at the point where the stream enters the pond. Begin by setting the pump in the bottom of the pond where it will pick up and deliver fish waste to the FiltoClear. We use 2-inch flexible PVC for the line between the pump and filter, with an elbow to bring the pipe up over the top of the liner by the skimmer. Cover the pipe in the pond with gravel and stones to hide it, and bury the run of pipe alongside the pond up to where the filter will be located. For the return of filtered, aerated water to the stream, we installed an Atlantic Fastfall 1600 before installing the filter. The FiltoClear is a sealed pump-fed filter requiring tubing that can handle pressure. Inside the box, you will find all the fittings needed to use either kink-free tubing or Schedule 40 flexible PVC in both 1.5 and 2-inch diameters. We use flexible PVC for maximum longevity and minimal pressure loss on both the inlet and the outlet. We decided on kink-free tubing for the drain line because it offered a window to monitor dirty water and because it's so easy to coil and conceal. With kink-free tubing, use the clear insert fittings with union nuts and blue flow indicator gaskets on the drain line and the outlet of the filter, so the flow of dirty water can be monitored during cleaning. For the intake from the pump, use the appropriate size black insert fitting with union nut and flat gasket. This fitting's outer diameter accepts 2-inch fittings such as couplings, while its inner diameter accommodates 1.5-inch pipe or spigot fittings such as street elbows. For Schedule 40 PVC, place the flat gasket into the 2 by 1.5-inch union fitting and attach the fitting to both the inlet and the outlet of the filter. A third PVC union is included for the drain if desired, but you will not be able to visually monitor the water flow at the drain outlet during cleaning. Excavate an 8-inch deep hole, leveling and tamping the bottom to minimize settling. Set the FiltoClear in the hole and check for level. We aligned the filter outlet for easy connection to the previously installed Fastfall's waterfall box. Then plumb the outlet to the filter falls with 1.5-inch pipe and fittings. Next, we connected the 2-inch PVC line from the pump to the inlet of the filter. Finally, connect the dirty water outlet to a length of 1.5-inch kink-free tubing using the transparent insert fitting with union nut and flow indicator gasket. Slip a union nut onto the transparent insert fitting, place the flow indicator flap into the union, and tighten the fitting to the dirty water outlet. Slide a band clamp over the tubing and push the tubing onto the fitting, leaving some of the transparent space uncovered as a window to monitor the flow of dirty water. Secure the tubing with the band clamp. The transparent fitting and flow indicator will allow you to see when the backwash leaving the filter during cleaning runs clear. On the other end of the drain line, slip a band clamp onto the tubing and push the black insert fitting with male 2-inch thread into the end of the tubing. Place the remaining gasket into the cap and cap the end of the drain hose. Keeping the drain hose capped when not in use will prevent any unintended water loss. We left the tubing long enough to carry the nutrient-rich backwash to a nearby flower bed. And that's everything you need to know to install the Oase FiltoClear pressure filter. Next up, maintaining the FiltoClear. Don't forget to like and follow us on social media. Check out our website for more in-depth information on this and all our products. See you in the next video.